Merry meet. Welcome to the Goddess Kingdom. In this video, we will demonstrate how to perform a new beginning spell. A new beginning spell is a powerful spell that may be performed for numerous reasons, including seeking a new job or career, seeking to start a new life in another city or country, seeking a new relationship or seeking to mend a broken one, seeking to rid of misfortune, seeking a healthier lifestyle, or even seeking to break a hex or curse. Although there are any number of reasons why one would perform a new beginning spell, it is especially important to perform a new beginning spell with the correct correspondence. This video will feature the Goddess Kingdom New Beginning Spell Oil, which has been crafted with the most accurate and powerful correspondence to allow a new beginning spell to manifest. However, you may choose to use a spell oil of your own. This video will also feature the Goddess Kingdom Altar Gift Set. Spell oils and altar gift set featured in this video may each be found on the Goddess Kingdom website in the link below this video. Before beginning any ritual or spell, you should be familiar with the skill of properly setting an altar, calling the four quarters, and creating a sacred circle. For instructions on how to properly set an altar, please watch our video, How to Set an Altar. Please watch our video, How to Create a Sacred Circle, if you are not familiar with summoning the four quarters and creating a sacred circle. For this spell, you will need 1 black chime candle, 1 white chime candle, new beginning spell oil or one of your own, a ritual carving tool, a plain white sheet of paper, a black pen or marker, a fireproof dish filled with water, gold, silver, or white ribbon or string, and a pair of scissors. To begin, a new beginning spell should be performed during a new moon or full moon. Before performing any spell work, you may wish to cleanse your aura with a soothing bath, or you may use sage to cleanse your space and yourself of negative energy. Before you begin, you may also wish to take a few minutes to meditate and channel your focus. Most Wiccan spells and rituals require all tools and items used in a spell to be cleansed and consecrated prior to the ritual. This can be done by blessing the items under a full moon. However, in this video, we will demonstrate how to verbally cleanse and consecrate your items and tools. You will first begin by consecrating the black chime candle. To do this, you will focus your intent and purpose for wanting to cast a new beginning spell with as much clarity as possible. You will visualize your personal energy flowing through the chime candle and infusing it with your own magical empowerment. Take as long as you require. Next, using your wand, you will draw a pentagram over the chime candle by marking the first line of the pentagram in a north to south direction. As you continue to visualize your intent and energy flowing through the candle, you will recite the following: Earth my body, water my blood, air my breath, and fire my spirit. With the power of the four elements within me, I cleanse and consecrate this candle with enchantment to rid of all negative energy. As I will, so mote it shall be. Next, you will consecrate the white chime candle. Once more, focus your intent and purpose for your spell with as much clarity as possible. Visualize your personal energy flowing through the chime candle and infusing it with your own magical empowerment. Using your wand, you will draw a pentagram over the chime candle by marking the first line of the pentagram in a north to south direction. As you continue to visualize your intent and energy flowing through the candle, you will recite the following: Earth my body, water my blood, air my breath, and fire my spirit. With the power of the four elements within me, I cleanse and consecrate this candle with enchantment to bring blessings and positive energy. As I will, so mote it shall be. You will then use your ritual carving tool or athame to carve a symbol that represents protection on the black chime candle. This symbol may simply be a pentagram or the runic sigil for protection. Next, using your ritual carving tool once more, you will carve a symbol on the white chime candle that represents love, joy, or healing. The symbol may simply be a heart or the runic sigil for love, joy, or healing. You are now ready to anoint each of the chime candles with the new beginning spell oil or one of your own. To anoint the black and white chime candle, you will use two different methods. One method will draw energy toward you, and the other method will dispel energy away from you. For this spell, you will perform both methods. You will first anoint the white candle by adding a small amount of new beginning spell oil on the fingertip of your dominant hand. While holding the candle with your non-dominant hand, begin at the top of the candle and rub the oil downward toward the middle and stop at the center. Make certain to cover all sides of the candle. Next, begin at the bottom of the candle and work upward towards the center, once again covering all sides of the candle. You will next anoint the black candle by adding a small amount of new beginning spell oil on the fingertips of your dominant hand. While holding the candle with your non-dominant hand, begin at the center of the candle and rub the oil upwards toward the top. Then return to the center of the candle and rub the spell oil downward toward the bottom of the chime candle. Make certain to cover all sides of the candle. You may now light the two candles. Next, you will take the plain white sheet of paper and fold it in half. You may choose any orientation to fold the sheet. You may then use scissors to cut or simply tear the sheet of paper in half down the crease. Before continuing on to the next step, you will collect your thoughts and focus to gather a clear image of all the negative things you desire to leave in the past. Take as long as you require. Once your focus is clear, you will write down and list all the negative images on one of the half sheets of paper. Each time you write down a negative thought, you will channel your energy and release all the negativity associated with the image onto the paper. After you have finished writing down your list of negativity you wish to rid of, you will then clear your thoughts and refocus once more. However, this time you will focus on all of the positivity of creating a new beginning. This may include all hopes, aspirations, friends, goals, positive experiences, and so forth. It is extremely important that you are as clear as possible and that you put in as much focus as you are able. Take as long as you require envisioning all the possibilities of a new beginning. When you are ready, you will take the second half sheet of paper and draw the element symbol for Earth at the top center of the paper. The orientation of the sheet of paper does not matter. Next, on the right center of the paper, you will draw the element symbol for air. On the bottom center of the paper, you will draw the element symbol for fire. On the left center of the paper, you will draw the element symbol for water. Once you have finished marking the 4 symbols, you will now list all the positive things you wish to look forward to in creating a new beginning. Be as clear as possible. Take as long as you require. When you have completed each list of negatives and positives, you will proceed on to the next step. You will first take the negative list in hand. Using scissors, you may either cut or tear the negative list into as many strips of paper as the number of negatives you have written down. Make certain the number of strips match the number of negatives you have written. After you have cut the correct number of strips, you will focus your energy and intent on the black candle's flame. As you focus on the flame, you will take each individual strip of paper and ignite each strip one at a time over the candle's flame before dropping it into the fireproof dish filled with water. Be extra careful not to burn yourself. As you burn each individual strip of paper, you will recite the following. With the power of the 4 elements in me, I abolish the past and all toxic energy. As I will, so mote it shall be. After burning the last strip of negatives, you will clear your thoughts once more and refocus your energy and intent on the list of positives. Lay the positive list close to the white chime candle. Focus on the white candle's flame and envision all the positive things you have written. Take as long as you require. When you are ready, you will verbalize each positive you have listed as you recite the following. May the goddesses grant their blessing and hear these words. State all the positives you have listed before continuing, with the power of the 4 elements within. Pure of heart, pure of mind, and pure of spirit to begin. I call upon a new path and my future to shine bright. Guided by peace, love, and light. As I will, so mote it shall be. When you have completed the incantation, you will then again use the new beginning spell oil to draw a pentagram over the positive list with your fingertip belonging to your dominant hand. Start by marking the first line of the pentagram running from north to south. Next, you will fold the positive list in half once. Then fold the list in half a second time. Finally, fold the list in half a third time. Take the burning candle and unfold the list once, then drip a few drops of wax onto each corner of the folded sheet and refold to seal the list. Once the folded list has been sealed with wax, you will wrap the note with ribbon or string 3 times. Allow the 2 candles to continue burning out on their own until extinguished. Place the sealed note in a special place in your home, on your altar, under your pillow, in a sacred box under your bed, or you may carry it with you. Keep the note until your new beginning has come to manifest and you are certain you are on a new path. Once you are ready to rid of the note, you may either burn it during a future ceremony or you may bury it under a tree, bush, or flower bed. Merry part. The Goddess Kingdom.